Have you ever looked over during a walk and caught your dog happily munching on grass? It's one of the strangest things dogs do. One minute they're sniffing around, and the next they're grazing like a cow. Most dog owners immediately think, my dog must be sick, but is that actually true? Does eating grass mean your dog has an upset stomach? Could they be missing nutrients? Or is it completely normal? The answer might surprise you because, in most cases, eating grass isn't something to panic about. In this video, we're going to explore the real reasons dogs eat grass, separate fact from fiction, and explain when this behavior is perfectly harmless and when it's time to call your veterinarian. Let's get started. Is it normal for dogs to eat grass? The short answer is yes. Eating grass is incredibly common among dogs of every breed and age. In fact, studies have shown that many healthy dogs eat grass from time to time and don't become sick afterward. That challenges one of the biggest myths that dogs only eat grass when they're trying to make themselves vomit. For most dogs, it's simply another natural behavior, just like sniffing every tree or rolling around on the ground. So if your dog occasionally enjoys a mouthful of grass, don't panic just yet. Let's look at the reasons behind it. Long before dogs became our companions, their wild ancestors survived by hunting prey. When wolves or wild dogs caught herbivores, they often ate much more than just the meat. They consumed organs, stomach contents, and even partially digested plants. That means grasses and vegetation have always been part of a canine's natural diet. Even though today's dogs enjoy comfortable lives at home, those ancient instincts haven't completely disappeared. Sometimes they're simply following behaviors that have been passed down for thousands of years. Believe it or not, some dogs simply enjoy eating grass. Fresh young grass can be cool, moist, and surprisingly tasty to certain dogs. Many owners notice their dogs become especially interested in grass during spring, when new shoots begin to grow. For these dogs, grass isn't medicine, it's simply a snack. Just as some people enjoy crunchy vegetables, some dogs enjoy chewing fresh grass. Dogs need both physical exercise and mental stimulation. Without enough of either, they'll often invent their own entertainment. Sometimes that entertainment involves eating grass. If your dog spends long periods alone or isn't getting enough walks or playtime, grass eating may simply be a boredom habit. You may also notice other signs like chewing furniture, digging holes, barking excessively, pacing around the house, or licking their paws. The solution is often surprisingly simple: longer walks, interactive toys, puzzle feeders, training games, or even just spending more quality time together. A busy dog is usually a happier dog. Grass contains fiber, which plays an important role in healthy digestion. Some dogs may instinctively seek out extra fiber if their digestive system isn't working as efficiently as it should. If your dog struggles with constipation, firm stools, or recurring digestive problems, it's worth discussing their diet with your veterinarian. Sometimes a simple adjustment in nutrition can make a big difference. Mild stomach upset is probably the explanation you've heard most often. People commonly believe dogs eat grass because they want to make themselves vomit. While that does occasionally happen, research shows it's quite uncommon. Most dogs eat grass without vomiting afterward. However, if a dog already feels slightly nauseous, eating grass may simply be an instinctive response. It's important to remember that the grass isn't usually the cause of the sickness. The dog may already have been feeling unwell beforehand. You know, dogs explore the world differently from us. We rely heavily on our eyesight, but dogs rely on their noses and mouths. For them, everything becomes something to investigate. Grass, for example, has a different smell after rain, and it feels different depending on the season. It even tastes different throughout the year. Puppies are especially curious, and they often sample almost everything they find. Thankfully, this kind of exploratory behavior usually settles down as they mature. Dogs are incredibly smart. They quickly learn which behaviors get a reaction from their owners. Think about what happens when your dog starts eating grass. Do you immediately shout their name? Maybe you run over to them, or pull them away. If so, your dog may simply be repeating a behavior that gets your attention. Even negative attention can reinforce habits, believe it or not. Instead of making a big fuss, it's better to calmly redirect them towards something more rewarding. Although it's relatively uncommon, nutritional deficiencies can sometimes contribute to grass eating. Dogs eating poor quality diets or homemade diets that aren't properly balanced may occasionally seek nutrients elsewhere. Fortunately, most dogs eating a high-quality commercial dog food receive everything they need, but if your dog suddenly develops an obsession with eating grass every single day, it's definitely worth arranging a veterinary checkup to rule out any nutritional or medical issues. Most of the time, grass eating isn't dangerous, but, there are situations where it deserves closer attention. You should contact your veterinarian if your dog is eating grass alongside repeated vomiting, ongoing diarrhea, loss of appetite, unexplained weight loss, unusual tiredness, abdominal pain, blood in the vomit or stool, or if the grass eating suddenly becomes excessive or obsessive. These symptoms could point to an underlying medical condition that needs professional treatment. So, is eating grass dangerous? The grass itself usually isn't the problem. The real danger comes from what's been sprayed onto it. Many lawns are treated with herbicides, pesticides, fertilizers, weed killers, or slug pellets. Some public parks may also contain harmful chemicals or toxic plants growing nearby. Animal waste left on grass can also expose your dog to parasites and infections. So whenever possible, try to prevent your dog from eating grass in areas where you don't know how the lawn has been maintained. If your dog eats grass frequently, there are several simple things you can try. Start by feeding a complete, balanced, high-quality diet. Increase daily exercise with longer walks, games of fetch, or other activities your dog enjoys. Keep their mind active with puzzle toys, scent games, and food dispensing toys. If your dog enjoys chewing plants, offer safe alternatives like carrots, green beans, cucumber, pumpkin, or cooked sweet potato instead. And if the behavior suddenly changes or becomes excessive, schedule a veterinary examination to rule out any health concerns. Let's finish by clearing up a few common misconceptions. Dogs do not only eat grass when they're sick, most healthy dogs occasionally eat grass. Eating grass does not automatically make dogs vomit. In fact, most never do. Grass eating doesn't necessarily mean your dog has a nutritional deficiency. And finally, grass itself usually isn't dangerous. The chemicals that may be sprayed on it are the real concern. So why do dogs eat grass? The truth is, there isn't just one answer. Some are following ancient instincts. Some enjoy the taste. Others are bored, curious, looking for extra fiber, or simply exploring the world around them. For the vast majority of healthy dogs, occasional grass eating is perfectly normal. The important thing is to pay attention to the bigger picture. If your dog is happy, energetic, eating well and behaving normally, there's usually nothing to worry about. However, if eating grass is accompanied by vomiting, diarrhea, weight loss, lethargy, or any other signs of illness, it's always best to have them examined by your veterinarian. Understanding your dog's behavior is one of the best ways to keep them healthy and happy for years to come. There are links in the description to some popular dog products. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos on dog health, nutrition, behavior, and simple ways to help your best friend live a longer, happier life. And before you go, tell us in the comments, has your dog ever eaten grass, and what happened afterward? We'd love to hear your experience.